Well, good afternoon, guys. We're here at the truck stop. Had a long night last night, getting offloaded and then getting back over here and get parked up at 4 a.m. It is now about 6 minutes till 3. And we got another load booked. Got to run 10 miles down the road here and pick up a load of lumber and carry it over to Dublin, Georgia. So let's get in the truck and go get our lumber picked up. All right, so we're here at the shipper in South Carolina, and the guys got the truck loaded and we're ready to roll. So we got about a little over 200 miles to the consignee in Dublin, Georgia. So we're pretty much just going to take our time this afternoon and evening getting over there, and then we'll get this load of lumber off in the morning first thing, and we'll see what else we can get into tomorrow. My air conditioner's not working in the truck. It hasn't worked for quite a while. I got up to low 80s today, and I was sure needing it. My shirt stinks. That's what happens when you go loading stuff on these flatbeds, and you gotta get out there and tarp it, strap it, chain it, whatnot. Out here in this heat, you tend to get all sweaty. It's not real hot yet. I've been in Louisiana in August when it was 105 degrees out, having to tarp a load of lumber. By the time you get done, you are just drenched from head to toe with sweat. Today wasn't too bad, but I definitely do need to get my air conditioner fixed, because one of the nicest things is once you get done tarping load or securing load, like load of lumber or so forth, is to be able to get in a cool truck and drive down the road in relative comfort. It's not too bad right now because it's still in the upper 70s, low 80s. And as long as I'm rolling down the road, I got a nice wind blowing on me. It's tolerable. I can handle it. Back in my younger years, when I had an old 9670 cab over, single bunk, spring suspension, mechanical Cummins, 300 horsepower, 9-speed Eaton Fuller transmission. It was an old Schneider truck I bought. It was the first truck I ever owned. One summer I didn't want to fix the air conditioner because I was just too cheap. I didn't want to spend the money on it. So I spent that entire summer bouncing up and down the road back in the mid-90s, sweating my you-know-what off. Of course, I was a lot younger then, too. But definitely got to get the air conditioner fixed. We're about 177 miles from Dublin right now. Like I said earlier, I'm not in too big a hurry to get over to Dublin because I already called ahead and they got parking, so I can stop there, stay there tonight. So I stopped at this little truck stop here on I-95. I have no idea what the name of the town is. The trouble is, when you drive a truck, you go through so many towns, and a lot of these little small towns, you just forget. You can't remember all the names. So I'm somewhere down in South Carolina, southwest of Charleston, on I-95, heading to Dublin, Georgia. That's my location. Can't do any better than that. So I'm gonna sign off for right now, and we'll see if we can't get a little bit of GoPro footage heading over to Dublin. And then once we get parked up over there, we'll meet back up. Well, hey guys, we're here in Dublin. We got in here about 10 o'clock last night, and they did have good parking, plenty of room for me to stay. So I got in, went to bed pretty quickly. My girlfriend I was talking to on the way over here last night, I love you, honey. She was complaining, and she said that I keep chopping my head off on these videos. And what's going on with that? Well, I'm using two different devices. I'm using my iPhone to do some video, and I'm using the GoPro as well. And I've noticed that the iPhone tends to chop my head off for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm trying to correct that problem so that y'all don't see just my eyes from down, or just don't see the top of my head. I told her I was trying to hide my bald head, but she didn't buy that one. And we'll have to get a video of her sometime too, because she drives a truck also. Although she's at home right now because the freights just suck for van, which is what she pulls. So we had a pretty good run coming over here to Dublin. Easy day. I like days like that when you don't have to really push real hard. One of the bad things about trucking is when you have to go, and you don't have any time to rest, and you don't have any time to do anything. I like to be able to just take my time, and if I'm tired, pull over somewhere, take a nap. If I'm hungry, pull over somewhere, get something to eat. And other days, feels like you have to go, and rush just to get your load delivered or picked up. Friday tends to be the worst as far as getting loads picked up, because if you don't get a load picked up on Friday, guess what? You are probably sitting for the weekend, and nobody likes to sit out here on this road without a load on their truck. So we had a pretty good run today. Didn't have any issues with the truck. That was always good. And we'll just see how we do tomorrow. Probably going to see if I can focus on just doing these short runs this week, hauling lumber, since the southern states seem to be coming to their senses now with this, quote, pandemic. And they're opening up, and there's more economic activity, and people seem to be coming to their senses. So I can make a pretty decent living, just running short haul lumber loads throughout the week, and then get something back to the house for the weekend. So for today, I'm signing off, and look forward to tuning in to another episode of Tennessee Trucker. I just want to leave y'all with a quote I heard from a guy named Confucius. Confucius say, "He who go to bed with itchy bottom, wake up with stinky finger." Y'all take that. Y'all have a blessed day. Oh, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button, guys. Take care.